Hello, beautiful souls. Yes, I changed. I got cold and I literally just put on everything that looked like warm to me. I had on a scarf and I was like, you're a crazy person. I just do what I feel, bro. Just do what I feel. Anyhow, hello. Thank you for being here. This is the rest of the mid-months for April. And my name is Amber. If you're new, thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, let's see whose reading we are doing today. This is it. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's pull out your runes and see what they are. I've been pulling runes because they just been connecting with me lately. So that's what we're doing. And if you find something in these readings that you like or that you can use, hit that like button. If you find something here that someone else you know can use, share. We love to share healing around these parts. If you want to see more of me, subscribe. And comment to let me know how this energy plays out in your life. Okay, so Capricorns, let's see what we have for you for mid-April. I'm going to shuffle and focus on the runes for a second. Okay, Capricorn, there's some injustice that was going on in your life, or something that didn't feel fair to you, or didn't seem like a fair choice or decision or fair situation on your behalf. Okay, I see that there's some sort of revelation to why things are not fair, or some sort of revelation giving you some sort of fairness, okay? Or some sort of balance, or some sort of, it could be in love, let's be honest, okay? For some of you it is. Some sort of fairness. Also, there's a couple different storylines. For some of you, there was a relationship that wasn't fair. Some didn't have that oomph or that push or something that you need within a relationship. It's like it wasn't there. But you almost want to tell you not to push yourself about it. Okay, Capricorn. You've already met the person you're supposed to be with, either in passing or in life or period. Okay. I feel like both of you are going through a journey. Whether you're going through a journey of what love means to you, and it's interesting because they're telling me learning how to be, not learning how to be alone, but learning how to not be in a relationship, but learning how to be in a healthy connection with someone, because that is a journey in and of itself. Okay. You could say you want to be in a relationship, but you have to learn how to be in a healthy connection, or a connection that's, I don't want to make it sound bad, but useful to you in general. Um, so yeah, you're a little bit confused about the way things are going or what is even happening. It could be that, okay, for some of you, somebody is pursuing you and you're like, what the heck? Is this a thing I should be doing? Some of you are confused about contacting someone, or if you should be in a relationship, or if you should try something again or start something over. Okay. But the thing is, it's so interesting because enlightenment and wisdom is the meal of the day, is what they're saying. um it all comes down to spiritual connection. It all comes down to feeling like this is it, or this is the person. So for those of you thinking about going back to someone, sit and meditate on it, because if you shouldn't, they'll come to you. Don't block them or push that information back. It's like free flowing energy that's trying to show you something, because I feel like spirit's trying to speak with you. Meditation would be a really good point to figure out if you should be with a person, if you should give them a chance. Okay? Really good starting point. But you need to pay attention to what's coming in and out of your mind. Okay? There's still hope there, Capricorn. Don't feel like there isn't hope, okay? But also, when it comes to finding the person you want to be with or being in a relationship, there has to be a sense of balance, okay? And I feel like this is the menu of the day. Why do they keep saying that? Is balance. Finding balance, and if you can work out, or if this can happen, if it has that proper give and take, if it has that celestial blessing, I guess, on the relationship, on the situation. So you're currently in a journey, or on a journey, shifting through emotions or shifting through thoughts of relationships and things of that nature. Okay. So we start off with the moon card. It talks about confusion. It talks about really deep diving into things. So you may be coming out of a mental, like, thinking about something, or you're getting into it. And you're thinking about your direction, and that you don't really have anything to focus on, possibly, or the relationship you're in isn't going anywhere. It doesn't really have any direction, or you might feel a little lost or something like that. But you're just like, did I leave my soulmate behind? Am I missing something? Is there something I need to pay attention to? I feel like you have that focus to kind of look for it. And even though you go back through the Rolodex or whatever it is for you millennials, your contacts, and and you shift through there and see if there's someone in there that you might have missed, or someone that used to tickle your fancy, blah blah blah. You have to make decisions about that person. This is not a time to just immediately jump into something and make something happen. I see some of you might do that. It's not going to become clear to you that way either, if you jump in or if you don't. That's what's interesting, is I don't feel like it comes clear, which means that it's probably not going to go anywhere, or nothing's going to happen. I don't see that right now. So be smart about getting yourself back in cycles. You have been released from cycles. Like, if something is meant for you, it is for you. If it's not, it's not. So going back through stuff and shifting through emotions, where is that really going to get you? Okay. And that's the thing, is that you are confused of why you might be alone or why this situation is happening, but nobody really was the one. That really wasn't the one. That really wasn't the thing for you. Like, it wasn't it wasn't what you needed. You know? And there's no need of reliving the past to find the future. Okay? Sometimes, but this is not one of those situations, because I feel like this is something or someone that you gave chances to. It's not like, oh, this is that thing that I was missing. You gave chances to this. You tried to make it work. It just didn't work. This situation is not the hero of your story. And if you go in it, I feel like you're going to get out of it quickly again. They want to tell me again. It's so interesting, because even though you're going through all of these possibilities or all of these choices, you may be narrowing it down to one person, or one person in particular that you think about. And I feel like really focus on that it didn't go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere because it's never going to change. I feel like there's frustration with either seeing each other, moving in a direction, or getting things started, and that hasn't changed. You would like to feel like it's changed or like it's going to change, but it's not going to change. I just feel like you're not going to be happy here. If you try to do this again or make this choice, you're not going to be happy here. It's time for you to move forward, Capricorn. And it's mostly your thoughts. It's mostly the shoulda, coulda, woulda that you're thinking about or feeling. And it's just time for you to move on from that. I mean, absolutely. Right? Have hope that what you want is out there. I feel like it's just a journey for you. Capricorns, we are, because I'm a Capricorn too. We're one of those tormented souls. And my mom used to say to me, I love it. She said, God gives Capricorns most of the burden because he knows that we can handle it. And we do. We come out on the other end ready to go. Okay? But, I mean, it's just nice to not have to do that. Especially in love. But anyhow. Yeah, it just takes a strong person to know when two people are going in two different directions. And realize what direction you want to go in and stay fast to that direction. sometimes the people who come into your life really quickly, as much as we want them to be the one and, you know, the knight in shining armor and all that, maybe are not the hero, you know? And it's hard to process that sometimes when you want it to be. So that one wanted to fly out. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Capricorn, it's all about time. It's all about giving stuff time, you know? Things have to change. Okay, this is what they're saying. Things have to change in order for it to change. So stay patient because change is coming. Change is coming, and someone's going to be your friend first and then change into a loving situation. I don't know if it is going to be a forever person, because who can really tell that unless it's individual. But something new is coming in. This is just a part of the journey that you have to do to prepare yourself for that, okay? Yeah. So it's just time to make some decisions. You're at this crossroads moment within your mind. Probably because you got nothing but time. Hello, Corona. To think about things. But yeah, it's just a distraction. It's just a distraction. This isn't going to nurture you the way that you want to be nurtured. It's not. And you're going to be fully aware of that, and you're not going to have faith in it anymore. It's like something comes up into your mind and you're like, oh, let me think about this person again. Or they may contact you as well, okay? And that's fine. That's great. But it's still not going to go anywhere, okay? It looks like you got something new coming, something wonderful. I'm going to pull one more card. Something good coming. Yeah, whoever this person is, they have to make the decision, though, that they want to work on you. So they got their own issues, too. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's get into your oracle cards. Okay, the first thing they're saying about boundaries is realize where things should stay. Okay, realize where people should stay, where they should be. Okay, because what's happening is, so it's this feeling of being lonely or disconnected, or, you know, wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to have something to piggyback off of, or someone you can trust and that kind of thing. But what is it that you're really trying to create? So it's okay to have these thoughts or this mindset, you know, like of love and manifesting, but make sure you're manifesting the right things. Don't specifically focus on people. That's one thing I try to tell people, especially like my clients and stuff. Stop focusing on specific people. You don't know that that's for you. Okay? Don't do it. It's just not good. Now, here's the thing you want to focus on. Can Spirit bring in the love that I'm supposed to have? Okay, because if it's that person, that's great. If it's not, that's even better, you know? Yeah. So, Capricorn, it's about focusing on yourself. It's about having patience. It's about loving you. Being okay with being by yourself. And I can already hear the ringing back of like, I'm tired of being by myself and now I want to be with somebody else. That's fine. But you need to love yourself. You should never get tired of yourself. Ever. You know, if you do, that's another hump that you got to get over. That's some more shadow work that you have to do. Okay. You love being by yourself, love being with yourself. And what's so interesting is when you radiate that energy into the world, people love being with you because you love being with yourself. Look how that works. Okay. Anyhow, learn how to put the boundaries on your feelings. When feelings come up or you're like, oh, that person's pretty, I want to be all up in their space. Okay, keep it where it is. You know what I mean? Like, don't get so emotionally involved in a dream. All right, that's the other thing. So get out of the mindset this time, right? For right now, Capricorn, that you have to make something happen. You don't have to make anything happen. This is a grace period for you. And what I mean by that is you need to flow through this. Okay. Learn the wisdom, learn what you got to learn, and wait for the better thing. Okay. Don't go reaching out for something or going back into the past to find something. So I love this because for your abundance, it talks about realizing that there is abundance for you, okay? Organize your mind, your situation for success in love and whatever it is that you want. So for some of you, I feel like you need to organize your space, like your workspace, or organize your life so maybe you can go back to work. This is your time right now to organize yourself for success moving forward. Things that need to be done, get them done, and think in an abundant mindset, because that's what you're going to have moving forward. Okay. I feel like things are really you should be starting to feel things lighten up. If you're in the right energy, and this is for real, this is honest, this is not shady. Okay. If you're in the right energy, you should feel everything starting to light up. Okay. It's almost like the sun is brighter or something. Okay. It just the energy is lighter, the energy is good. Maybe we're going into some earth energy or something. I don't know. I haven't checked my calendar in a week, because I haven't left the house. Shade. But I'm going to leave that there. Okay. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. If you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to this wonderful website here and we will get that scheduled for you. I love you. See you next week. Probably next week. Bye-bye.